Hi everyone, I am very happy to welcome you all to Dr. JJ's Virtual Academy of Commerce. In this video, I am going to explain the functions of management accountant. These are all a couple of details related to me. After you watch the full video, if you find the video useful to you, give a like to the video. Kindly subscribe my channel and enable the notification so that you will get the notifications of my new videos on commerce and management topics. Let's get into the topic of this video. Functions of management accountant. First, let's understand who is named to be the management accountant. The officer who is entrusted with management accounting function in an organization is known as management accountant. He caters to the information needs of different levels of management. He is also known by different names in different organizations, that is controller, comptroller, chief accountant, financial advisor, financial controller, etc. Let's look at what is stated by Tanton with regard to the functions of management accountant. According to Tanton, the management accountant is exactly like the spokes in a wheel, connecting the rim of the wheel and the hub. Receiving the information, he processes the information and then returns the processed information back to where it came from. Therefore, it is the job or function of the management accountant to procure information from different sources it depends upon. After collecting the information, he involves in processing and do analysis of the information. The analyzed information is interpreted and sent back to the sources with meaningful insights for them to make use of such information to take effective decisions. A controller or management accountant can exercise better influence and control more by his personality, mental equipment, industrial background, experience, competence and integrity than by virtue of his holding the office. So not by simply holding the office as a management accountant, one cannot effectively function or control the activities that come under his purview. Only through his personality, mental equipment, experience, knowledge, competence and integrity, he can exercise control and he could also influence the people concerned in an organization. Now let's look into the details of the functions of management accountant. The functions of management accountant depends on his status in the organization, needs of the enterprise and the capabilities of the person who plays a role of management accountant. The Financial Executives Institute, America has specified the following functions of the management accountant. The first function is planning for control. Management accountant establishes, coordinates and maintains an integrated plan for control of operations of an enterprise. It would provide cost standards, budgets, sales forecast, capital investment programs, profit planning and many more. Reporting is the second function of management accountant. Obviously, the foremost objective of management accounting is to present valuable information to the management to take decisions on the day-to-day operations and also in their move to create policies for the organization. Therefore, reporting is an essential function of a management accountant in any organization. The results of the operations are interpreted to all levels of management by the team of management accountant. This function will include starting from the installation of management accounting system and costing system and recording of actual performance so as to find out the deviations if any. The third function of management accountant is evaluation. He would evaluate various policies and programs of the business enterprise. The effectiveness of planning and procedures to establish the objectives of the enterprise will greatly depend upon the caliber of the management accountant. The fourth function of management accountant is administration of tax. Management accountant is expected to report to government agencies as required under different laws and to supervise all matters relating to the taxes. It is the main function of management accountant to keep himself updated with the new amendments in tax provisions and analyze and present the implications of the tax provisions on the profitability of the business enterprise and also on the financial position of the business enterprise as well. The fifth function of management accountant is appraisal of external effects. He is to assess the effect of various economic and fiscal policies of the government and also to evaluate the impact of the same on the attainment of the organizational objectives. So he has to be like a watchdog and observe what is happening with the policies of the government with regard to the fiscal, monetary and economic policies, and evaluate how far they are going to have influence on the functioning of the organization. The sixth function of management accountant is protection of assets. Management accountant is the custodian of the assets owned by a business enterprise. His job is to monitor and maintain the non-current assets specifically so that the business enterprise will be enabled to make use of the non-current assets productively throughout their lifetime. He should also take charge of auditing and assuring proper insurance coverage to all the non-current assets owned by the business enterprise. These are all the functions of management accountant laid down by the Financial Executives Institute of America. I hope I have done my lecture up to your level of satisfaction. I will meet you in another video. Bye for now, everyone.